Tinubu shocked as Supreme Court gives final judgment in case of forgery revealed. Breaking news. Hello guys, welcome back once again to this YouTube channel. I'm so happy that we've actually gotten to the concluding part of this entire mystery surrounding Tinubu. A man thinking he used forgery and deceit to govern more than 200 million Nigerians. He has been caught, he has been exposed. Tinubu has become an international disgrace and an international embarrassment for Nigerians. Even to the extent now, because of what he has done, how he went and forged Chicago State University's diploma certificate and submitted a forged document to Inec. Nigerians who wants to travel outside now is going to find it very strict and very difficult because of the sins and because of the atrocity and because of the abomination that was committed by this man being Bola Tinubu. And look at a man that Inec forced down the throat of Nigerians. Well, that is not the case. A lot of people have been asking, what has the Supreme Court ruled? What has Supreme Court ruled about forgery? What is it that the Supreme Court is going to do and all that? They don't have any other option. I'm going to show you the Supreme Court final judgment and ruling on forgery. It is as simple as ABCD. There is nothing that is going to make Tribunal to be disqualified and jailed. Let me tell you for the fact, this is not all about Bola Tinubu. This is all about the integrity and the dignity of this country and the way other nations will see us. If your so-called number one citizen is a certificate forger, is a drug lord, is this and that, I don't think other nations will take us serious. I don't think other nations will take us seriously. It does not work that way. Well, without wasting your time, please let me show you what the Supreme Court has actually ruled, so that it will not be as if you are cooking up stories. And this is a direct sign and a direct message to the CJN, the Chief Justice of Nigeria. Now look at, they said this is what retired Justice C.D. Dawuda Beji of the Supreme Court said in the case of forgery, in the case of Salah versus Abba and all 2017. This was a case that the Supreme Court ruled in 2017 about forgery. The Supreme Court made it clear and said that this court must take the lead in righting the wrongs in our society. If and when the opportunity presents itself, as in this appeal, allowing criminality and certificate forgery to continue to percolate into the streams, waters, and oceans of our national polity would only mean our waters are and will remain dangerously contaminated. The purification efforts must start now and be sustained as we seek as a nation to now change from our old culture of reckless impunity. The Nigerian Constitution is supreme. It desires that no one who had ever presented forged certificate to Inec should contest election into Nigeria's National Assembly. This is clear and sacrosanct. More compelling, as a judicial determination had been taken by no less a technical panel sitting in at least a panel of 3 judges as election tribunal with constitutional mandate to determine such issues as they relate to elections and its outcomes, including eligibility. This has also been affirmed by the trial court in this appeal. On this issue, our duty is to apply the Constitution and the law in its original form, undiluted by colorated interpretations. You could see what the Supreme Court has ruled in 2017 concerning forgery, and this was given the elite justice as of then was retired Justice C.D. Dawuda. You could see what he said. He said, allowing criminality and certificate forgery to continue to percolate into the streams, waters, and oceans of our national polity would only mean our waters are and will remain dangerously contaminated. And this is the truth. If the Supreme Court of the Federal Republic of Nigeria allows Tinubu to go scot-free after he submitted a forged document to Inec, it means our constitution has been bastardized. It means that they've contaminated the waters and our streams and what we as a people, hold strong onto, which is the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, which is very, very sacrosanct. You could see how APC members are trying to defend criminality. One yesterday said something that it doesn't matter whether he submitted a forged document or not. What matters is that he graduated from the school. You could imagine how they are trying to bastardize our constitution, that somebody can go and submit a forged document to the Independent National Electoral Body and expect that nothing will be done, expect there won't be penalty. Intentionally submit a forged document. He went to wherever he went to and forged the document and submitted it to Inec, and people are expecting that nothing will be done. Nobody is asking whether he graduated or not. The fact remains that he went and forged this document that he submitted to Inec, being the Independent National Electoral Body in the country. And by virtue of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 137 IJ, what Tinubu did contravenes that part, which states, and I quote, that anybody at all, no matter your class or your political position, that has ever submitted a forged document to INEC is imminently not qualified to contest. That means anybody that has submitted anything forged, whether you had the original copy, you kept it in your kitchen, in your home, or anything, if you've ever forged such document and you present it to the Independent National Electoral Body in this country, you must, as a matter of fact, be disqualified. The Constitution is not ambiguous here. It is unambiguous. It is clear. It is simple. It is straightforward that if you've ever attempted doing such thing, it is an insult and an affront to the constitution of this country for you to intentionally, with your hands, you took your documents and you went and submitted forged documents to the Independent National Electoral Commission, being the INEC body in the country. And people are expecting that there won't be consequences. People are expecting that there won't be penalties. People are expecting that there won't be anything to be done about it. This is practically a lie. The constitution is clear and unambiguous that he must be disqualified. No matter how APC are trying to rigmarole about this, his disqualification must be done, whether the Supreme Court likes it or not. It will save the faces of Nigerians. Just look at how CSU disgraced him. Said we don't know where this document came from. It did not emanate from us. It did not come from from the four walls of this university. And Tinubu could not say, look at where I got it from. Look at where I did not get it from. They are not saying it was a third vendor. There is nothing like a third vendor. If a university wants to use any firm or anything to issue a certificate, whatever thing they are going to do, the university will tell this is our official vendor. They will name the social number of official vendors they have, or probably that have been giving out such documents on their behalf. This institution, CSU, did not say. Rather, they even said that they are the ones that normally give out replacement diplomas to students. So you could see how Tinubu actually lied, implicated himself, and even this is a clear case of identity theft. I believe that much and more investigations will be done in this to uncover who truly is and who actually stole the documents of another person to he stole the identity of somebody. That is basically the truth. A lot of investigation will actually will start going on in the United States, especially in Chicago, to unravel why and where this man took the identity of somebody to collect the person's certificate and answer Bola Tinubu. And he still went ahead to forge the documents. Like I said, a lot of things will definitely be exposed about this. Now, I want you guys to drop your comment and tell me what you think about the judgment that the Supreme Court gave in 2017 about forgery.